Hi friends! I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I hope you're all having a wonderful week, or have had a wonderful week, because once again I am uploading at the end of the week, because oh boy, has it been a week here. As most of you know, I had a medical procedure on Tuesday, and so I did not get a video up on Tuesday. It is now Thursday, and I have edited the video that I recorded earlier this week. I don't really remember when. And yeah, so now I am doing a little voiceover, and I hope that you're going to like this build. I think it came out really, really cute. I don't think it qualifies as a tiny house. I think it was a few tiles too big, but it is a small home. It is very little. There is 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and then there is a living space that has a couch and a TV and a kitchen and a tiny little dining table. And I think that I fit everything in the space very, very nicely. But this is going to be the exterior. You can see on the 3 sides of the T-shaped house, there is these little bump outs that end up being little gardening planters. Not gardening planters, but like landscaping spots, we'll say. And we are building this on the Shipping Views lot in Evergreen Harbor, which is a 30 by 20 lot. It is the one right off the harbor. And this is in the upgraded area of, like, I've upgraded the modern and the eco, and everything is looking really pretty and nice. And I've covered the ground in this grass from Horse Ranch because I thought it looked the prettiest and the most realistic. And you'll see that the bits of the terrain paint change because I do come back and most of it is deleted. Most of the grass was still on the ground, but the rest of it was deleted when I went to post it on the gallery a little bit ago. So it is a little bit different, but I think that it still looks about the same. So if it looks different on the gallery than it does in the screenshots and the video, then that is why. I do have a question for you guys before we get too far into the build. I've gotten a few requests lately to do some real-time builds on the channel, not just speed builds. So would you guys like to see that? I don't know how interesting it would be because I don't use Facecam right now because I don't have a webcam that really works here, either here or for stream. So it would just be a video of me talking in real time and building in real time. I have a poll over on my Twitter, or X, but I still call it Twitter, if you'd like to vote there, or you can just let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that. And if you would like to see that, what kind of build would you like to see? Would you like to see a build that I feel really comfortable with, a build that I'm kind of trying to branch out and do something different? And also, would you like to see a let's build on the channel where I do an episode and we start building and then I post it and you guys in the comments of that video let me know what changes we should make or what direction we should go. So let me know if you'd like to see any of those kind of content on the channel, and also if you would like me to bring back the chance of me doing a let's play, because I did do 1 episode and then that was right around the time I had my health issue last year and things just got really crazy and hectic and I wasn't able to continue it. But if you would like me to start a let's play, let me know. But otherwise we'll stick to speed builds, but please let me know in the comments what you think about any of those ideas. I'd love to hear from you. But now we are moving on to the inside of the build. You can see that this is where the kitchen is going to go, under this window over here. With this door, we kind of like frame it around the door and it looks really, really cute, I think. And then over here in this corner, in the left corner, we get a living space, and over here we get a little dining table. I think we used the one from base game and then the chairs from high school living that are like plasticky looking. I thought they looked really cute. On the interior of this build, we do go for white and blue and like kind of the more orangey wood tone. You'll see in a minute on the couch that we pick, the sectional sofa from Dream Home Decorator. We use a lot of Dream Home Decorator. Dream Home Decorator and Eco Lifestyle is the main ones you'll need for this build. Also, if you would like to see more limited pack builds, let me know some combos down below. Also, are you guys excited for the 2 new packs? Sorry, I hit a hiccup. Are you guys excited for the 2 new kits? I could go either way on them. I think the cast kit is really, really pretty and will be really great, but I'm kind of disappointed with the build buy kit. So I know I'll get it and I'll use some of the items possibly, but I don't know how often we'll use them in a build. Maybe we can do like a park with like an indoor space that is being set up for a party. Maybe that could be a good idea to use that pack in or that kit in. But other than that, I'm just not sure if it was worth it. I feel like it could have been an update or a luxury party stuff update kind of deal. Not so much luxury vibes, but you know what I mean. But here you can see we've added a bump out on the side because I just needed a little bit more space inside for a slightly bigger bathroom, so it wasn't a 2x3 bathroom, which is fine in the majority of builds, but I just wanted it to be a little different. And now we are changing the fencing. And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking of the Dungeons and Dragons movie, because that's what I was watching when I was building the majority of this. And it's such a good movie. Let me know if you've seen it and if you like it, and also if you like Dungeons and Dragons. Because we play here and we love it. My husband is our DM and he loves D&D. And I love it too, but he really loves it. But it's a really good movie. So you can see here we are using these posts from Horse Ranch, and I thought that they had the perfect color, and I thought that they added some texture and that little bit of black to bring in the black from the roof down into the lower part of the build. So I thought that was a really good idea. We get a bunch of solar panels, we get a this little fan and then a little satellite dish, and then at the very end of the build, which is not in the build, but before I upload it to the gallery, I do the last thing I add, the only thing I add off camera, is one of those water collectors in the backyard, and that will be in the gallery but nowhere else. You won't see it anywhere else. And here we are moving the house forward because it felt a little too far back on the lot, and now I'm kind of fixing up the grass and starting on some of the terrain paint. I did finish this in one sit, so the terrain paint should have been fine, which is why I went ahead and did it, because I knew I was going to finish this in one go and not have to close the game and come back to it. But what I didn't think about is I would have to close the game and come back to it, because I wasn't ready to post it. So the terrain paint's a little different, but I really like the way these little landscaping planners come out. I think they look so cute, and all I do is I fill up this one and then I delete the others and copy paste this one over to the other two spots. And I think it looks so like pretty, and I really am happy with the decision to make these little things here. Here is where I'm moving them and copying them over, and I'm kind of all over the place in this build. I kind of go from inside to outside a little bit as I figured out what I wanted to do and as I had inspiration for different spots. But here I wanted to add some more texture to the build, so we're grabbing these slats and from Eco Lifestyle and placing them all over the exterior of the house, and also moving these in because they were clipping a little bit. But these go everywhere, and I think they look so cute and so pretty, and kind of give more horizontal texture than or vertical texture than just horizontal texture. And I think it works really well. I love using these. I don't use them that often, but they are really pretty. And this is one of those builds where not being able to paint the underside of the roof is so frustrating. I have not made the thumbnail yet, and I just know I'm going to be aggravated by trying to make it have a good angle. I think I already took the photo. Hopefully it doesn't show the underside of the roof too much in it, but that's so frustrating because it looks so strange like that. But anyway, here you can see we are adding these curtains to the house, but I do end up changing them to the ones from the Desert Luxe kit. So please ignore these ones that I'm placing here on the big windows. We do not keep those. As a matter of fact, I thought I cut out this clip of me placing all of them, but I guess I did not. But we do end up moving this desk that's behind the couch into the primary bedroom because there was plenty of space in there for it, and I thought it would look better in there. And then we just get a little kind of bench table thing behind the couch with a water thing on it and a poof under it. And I think it looks really cute. And I really loved the combo of these Dream Home Decorator counters and the Home Chef Hustle upper cabinets. I thought they looked so pretty together, and they were pretty much the exact same swatch of blue. The tile on the wall here is from Parenthood, and then the rest of the wallpaper is from Eco Lifestyle. And so are the little doors are from Dream Home Decorator, I believe, and then the bigger door and the two exterior doors are from Eco Lifestyle. Here we're going to grab a base game painting and put it on the wall, and then we go on into the primary bedroom, which is going to be blue and this kind of orangey wood tone, which is kind of the vibe of the whole house. But I think it looks really pretty and matched really well. And I didn't really have any Sims in mind when building this, honestly. I guess I was a little bit thinking maybe it could be a single dad and their kid, or maybe it's a single dad who is dating and wants to marry their current girlfriend, and so maybe they live here now too. I don't know. You'll have to let me know if you play with this house what kind of family you put in it. The second bedroom is for a child sim, but could also very easily be for a teen sim. There's really only one child thing in there, which is a big stuffy. But other than that, I think that it would be perfect for a teen. And you know what? The teen can have a giant stuffy. I don't know about y'all, but I collect stuffies. I love them. I have so many Squishmallows and so many other stuffies, and they make me happy. Whether it's just me and my brain, or whether it's the hyperfixation autism brain. Could be either one. We may never know. But I really love them, so it's totally plausible that the teen has a stuffy. But now we are decorating the rest of this parents' room. We are just adding a clock and like a little poof and some decor. I almost said decor on the nightstands, and then some decor on the I think we had another piece of decor on the desk, but I could very well be wrong. I'm not really 100% sure. But we grab a bunch of these family portrait frames where you can put photos that you take in them. I thought that would be really, really cute in here. And we do add some more clutter. We add the water bottle and this little stack of books. And then I think that that is it for that room. And now in here, it feels kind of empty in the middle. And I didn't really know what to do about it. So I just put a poof down and I feel like it helped a little bit. This wallpaper, I put it down and expected to maybe change it, but this bed was perfect for this wallpaper. So that's what we end up going with. The bed is from Seasons, the wallpaper is from Eco Lifestyle, and we are going to be using a desk from Growing Together, I want to say. I've never used this desk. And a dresser from Eco Lifestyle, and then a chair from For Rent. The mirror is from Parenthood. Here's the For Rent chair, and then I think we get a bookcase possibly in the corner. And then we get that really pretty rug with the sheep on it because it brings in the like blues and the pinkish orangish red, as does this chair. We had another bookcase up here, and I think it looks really, really cute in here, and I'm really proud of this kids' room, and I hope that you will like it too. The Bigfoot stuffy also matched perfectly. I figured maybe they would want to have some photos up of their family in their room too. I feel like they're very family-oriented Sims. And these little postcards, and then here I am grabbing this rug. Look at it, it's perfect. It's got the perfect reddish pink and the perfect blue to match the desk. It's so good. I also wish that we could just like fill up these jars, the marble jars, but you can't, and it's kind of sad because I want to put marbles in them for the desk or for the tabletop, like to put them down, but you can't, and it's really sad. But we're just adding a lamp, and this also has the perfect peachy red color. And then we add a little lamp and some books up here on the desk, and that's about it for this room, except we add the curtains from Desert Luxe. And that is when I realized that I want those curtains in the rest of the house because they also come in blue. But I don't think I realized that until I put them in the bathroom, which is the room we're going to be working on next. And I find it a little silly that the other curtain rod is in the curtains, but this one is in wall decor. Like, why is that? Move it, please. Thank you very much. But this is going to be the bathroom. This is a base game flooring and wallpaper. I think it's base game flooring. I know it's base game wallpaper, and I'm pretty sure it's base game flooring. Then we use the Tiny Living toilet because it's the cutest and like little thinnest one. The Growing Together shower tub combo, and then these are from Dream Home Decorator, the sinks are. And then we add a bunch of clutter and this curtain and some stuff on the walls and bathrobes, I think, one size down, look like it's for a kid, and then a rug on the floor, and that's about it for this bathroom. And then I think we move on outside and finish up the exterior. And I really like the way that I use the fence, the big fence outside, because I wanted like a taller fence, and we don't really have a whole lot of them. We have like 3 or 4 that are like 2 of them are like usable for most builds. But I decided to use the bamboo fence here, and it was the perfect wood tone, the perfect brown wood tone, and the perfect black wood tone. So that is what I used. It's from Snowy Escape. And starting off, I start off fencing in this whole space back here, but we do move it over a little bit and don't have the space behind the landscaping window planter thing. But I do grab the matching trees from the area over here. I think the pink trees really added a lot to this build, because before it was very brown and green and black, and now it's got that pink in it, and it kind of just like brightens it up a little bit. And then I do a very silly thing. Normally I do the same exact type of landscaping in every build, like a low-lying, and then a bush, and then a flower, and maybe a couple of different ones of those. But this time I grabbed this like blue and purple flower patch and kind of placed it randomly-ish around the lot, kind of EA-esque. I thought if EA can put landscaping down like this, then I can too. So I started off just putting it in some of the corners, and I thought it looked really cute. And then we end up adding it to a few other random spots as I saw fit and as I thought it looked cute. And I enjoy it. I enjoy that it's not like heavily landscaped. Most of the landscaping is in the little attachments to the house. And then here I am adding the terrain paint. It will look a little bit different, but mostly the same in the uploaded version because, again, it did get deleted, but that's okay. And then here in the front yard, we just get a gnome, I think, and a little bench. And then back here, we get some planters and a hot tub and some lounge chairs and a grill and a cute little table with some clutter on it. And I really love the way it came out here. Like, I think it's so cute. And I know that not every person in real life would have planters and gardening equipment, but in The Sims, I like to put it in like every build possible because you almost always need some kind of planters in your gameplay for some reason. You just need it. But we get this hot tub, and then over here we grab a table and chairs and a grill, and that's about it for this build. We're just adding the table and chairs and grill like I just said, and then a few clutter pieces out here. And yeah, I really hope that you like this build. I'm sorry again for the weird upload days. Hopefully things are going to level out now. I'm just waiting for results from my procedure, and then we'll know if things are going to calm down a little bit or not. So please, fingers crossed that, you know, it comes back okay. And if you would like to see more updates on that, you can find it over on my Twitter, which is linked down below, as well as my Discord, Twitch, Instagram, book Instagram, and my gallery ID is also down below if you'd like to download this build. It is AUDYNRO. And yeah, oh, also it comes in at 51,867 simoleons, but it also, when you put it on the gallery, it comes in at 60,728 simoleons. So your guess is as good as mine. I still don't know why my game does this. I ask every time, but I just don't know. Anyways, this is about the end of the build. I love you guys very, very much. I'm so very proud of you. And yeah, let me know what you think about those different video ideas, because I'd love to do some more things that you guys have been asking for. So I will see you guys next week, and I love you very much. And yeah, bye guys.